Classmates, I've gathered you all here to fight for what is right. We are under the rule of a tyrannical dictator. We have been forced to work under the will of our mentor. Why must we exert all our force on his tasks? Classmates, there's only one solution to this conundrum: to overthrow our ruler. Our leader, giving us no respect at all, binds us to solitary confinements, where he forces us to read books of his choice. Is this fair to have the right to say what a human does? He is taking away the entire democracy that our founding fathers fought so hard to establish. We should have the freedoms enlisted in the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, and the other amendments. All you fine arts people, wouldn't you rather indulge yourself in a book about music or arts rather than a book about the Holocaust that Mr. Bush forces you to read? Why must we read a book that Mr. Bush wants us to read when there are thousands of other books that are interesting to one? Classmates, there's only one solution to this. We must overthrow our leader, and we must act fast. Another problem caused by Mr. Bush is that he treats everyone the same. It does not take the time to listen to every individual's needs in class. Instead, you guys should get the individual time, the one-on-one time that will help each individual improve. Take the people whose strength is not grammar. Even though you excel at reading, comprehension, and writing, your grade is just a little short of what you strive for. In the new utopia that we will establish when we remove Mr. Bush, you will be able to succeed, even when writing a compound, complex sentence with gerunds. If you want to do your best in all areas of LA, then we shall stand and fight for a new way of teaching. Mr. Bush also rarely lets us take our homework home. This should be one of the main issues that concerns all of us. For example, look at all the magnificent members of band. They have sectionals which last an hour. They don't have time to come after school and complete tasks. They have to carry such a burden on their back. But does our dictator care? If he had any apathy towards us, wouldn't he let us do anything to improve our scores? We must find another leader who cares about our students and would do anything to help them out. Additionally, Mr. Bush requires us to elaborate on prompts that he chooses. The main instance is time writings. He does not let us write about the prompts that we're comfortable writing about. For example, animal lovers. Wouldn't you much rather prefer writing about your favorite animal in which you know about, rather than writing about a topic that Mr. Bush gives us? We must overthrow him, or else these topics will come flying at us. My peers, don't you see the path that our leader is leading us to? I see a path of turmoil, and you should envision the same path to collision. Will we merely just let this fly past us and hope that one day things can get better? No, we shall not. Athletes, band members, peers, what are we waiting for? This is not an act of crime that we're committing. It is just practicing our rights that we have as citizens. So when we overthrow our current leader, don't think that we're doing a bad thing. Think of spreading democracy and march right on.